celebrate your your graduates' accomplishments is exciting. So I would like to take this time to welcome you, and I'm so glad you're here to embrace these graduates and celebrate with us this evening. I would also like to introduce those people on stage, starting with Mr. Mike Schiffer, who is the Ovidale State Board of Education President, Mr. Stephen Sopsey, who has served us well and who will be soon retiring, Mrs. Erin Bancroft, Mrs. Brooke Woolley, Dr. David Huff, Dr. Ryan Cunningham, Superintendent of Schools, and Mr. Chris Kirby, Director of Instruction and our Administrator, as well as Shannon Chapko, who is our Administrative Assistant, and Julie Denton, who has recently joined our team. So I welcome you. This is an exciting time. 2 graduations in 1 year is exciting. So first, I would like to introduce Dr. Ryan Cunningham to give reflections to the graduates.
Well, welcome everybody. Appreciate everybody coming out, and certainly thank you to Mrs. Levy, who I was super scared was going to win that election, by the way. Mrs. Chapko, Mrs. Denton, for all your hard work that you put into these students, preparing them for the next chapter of their lives. Also our school board, and I think that the 2 people that aren't here, one is in Texas, the other one is really sick, so I think that the school board being here shows you how much that they really do care about you. So thank you to our school board, because this is an excellent occasion, and they wanted to witness this monumental occasion. So most of you probably don't know, I began my career as a 5th grade teacher in a small school, kind of by the border of Michigan. And then I continued on as elementary principal at Leonard Elementary School, where some of you may have went as children, but certainly you spent many hours there the last few years preparing for graduation. The reason why I mention this is because there are a lot of lessons that we learn, and a lot of lessons that we learn early in life. And when Mrs. Levy reminded me that I had to talk tonight, I started reflecting on my experiences and my experiences with some of you. And I kind of looked around my office and just kind of looked for that inspiration, like, what do I really want to talk about? And I was reminded of, it's kind of a book, if you will, by Robert Fulghum. It's called All the Things I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. You guys heard this? No? Okay. Well, his lessons are pretty simple, but I think applicable to all of us. He starts out with, I believe that imagination is stronger than knowledge, that myth is more important than history, that dreams are more powerful than facts, that hope always triumphs over experience, that laughter is the only cure for grief, and I believe that love is stronger than death. So he goes out, and I didn't take all of them, but he goes on to talk about the lessons that you learn when you're in kindergarten. Number 1, share everything. Number 2, play fair. Number 3, don't hit people. Number 4, put things back where you found them. Number 5, clean up your own mess. Number 6, don't take things that aren't yours. Does that sound familiar? Number 7, say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. Number 8, wash your hands before you eat. Number 9, flush. Number 10, warm cookies and cold milk are good for you. Number 11, live a balanced life. Number 12, wish we could take a nap every afternoon. And the 13th one I grabbed was, when you go out in the world, watch out for traffic, hold hands, and stick together. I think in summary, we can take inspiration from so many things. The people around us, teachers, our parents, grandparents, even a children's book. Just remember that there are always little life lessons that will make your world a happier place. And these are 3 books combined that I had on my shelf. If you simply remember to take a deep breath, put your best foot forward, and reach for the stars. Once again, congratulations, class of 2018. I wish you the best on all your future endeavors. Congratulations.
It is with a great deal of honor that I introduce our valedictorian for the class of 2018, and that is Krista Fry.
All right, just now, I've never spoke before, and this took a while, even though it's very short. I'm going to start with one of my favorite quotes, because it has a lot to do. As Alexandra Bell said, When one door closes, another one opens, but we often look so long and so regretfully upon a closed door that we do not see the one which has opened for us. So I just want to tell all my classmates, or my fellow graduates, that just because you graduate, or when you graduate, go on with your life and do great and amazing things. I just want to welcome teacher, friends, and families. I'm so honored to be standing here in front of you all today. I'm so thankful that Dawn gave me the opportunity to speak here today. It seemed like just yesterday I was a freshman showing up to class late as always. I've always have been so excited for this day to come, but now that it's here, I realize that I'm going to miss so much about high school. I will miss being able to make friends laugh on a regular day basis. I'll miss getting hyped up before every homecoming football game with all my friends. Even though high school was hard, long, and difficult, I still enjoyed most of it, besides math class. When I first started school, I was excited and full of life. Now I'm hoping college does the same thing. During my high school education, I have had many setbacks, and I'm so glad despite all those setbacks, I still came here to graduate early. The people I would like to thank is Shannon for always making sure I never forgot to order lunch and always being so kind and caring to us. I would also like to thank Dave, even though he retired shortly the first year I was there. Dave helped many of the students break out of their shell, and he also made sure every day that I was all right and I was doing good. And also, I would love to thank Dawn. Dawn does a lot for us, for the students, and for the school. And I think a lot of people don't. I'm not even going to read my speech because I want this to come from the heart. Dawn, I don't think people realize how much Dawn does do for the school. And Dawn has helped me tremendously, and I would not be here today if Dawn didn't do what she did for me. And actually gave me the motivation to want to come to school and want to get my stuff done. And, you know, being in the classroom with Dawn every day really was just amazing. Last but certainly not least, I want to thank Dr. Cunningham and Mr. Tolkar, which he's not here today, to giving me the opportunity to go to the alternative high school and graduate 6 months early. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Mr. Chris Kirby, who will be giving reflections to the class as well.
Thank you. Speak to the graduates here if I might. Folks, this is a day that's been long awaited by all of you. It's feared by some of you I know that I've talked to, and it's an exciting time for you as well. It's the end of something. It's the end of high school. Try to remember with every ending, there's always an opportunity for a new beginning. Our school, along with your families, your friends, have tried to provide a solid foundation for you as you begin the next steps in your life's journey. We're confident we prepared you well, but we also want you to know we're always going to be here if you need guidance and support, or if you think that you can't, we're going to make sure we tell you you can. If you haven't discovered it already, life's a mixture of good days and great days. Victories, a few setbacks, a lot of give, and some take. The world's not going to end if you make a mistake. It's not going to end if you fail at something. There's always another day. There's always another chance. But you have to be willing to take those chances. And a lot of you are here tonight because you were willing to take another chance. Listen more than you talk. Try to remember. We all got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Smile more than you frown. Support others more than you put people down. Always be good to yourself, and always remember the ones who love you and take care of you and support you. So today, as you turn from this past, may you know the pride of this accomplishment. May you know the warmth always of your family and your friends. Understand and love the beauty of life, and enjoy successes like tonight. I always wish you the courage to set your sights high, and the wisdom to know that anything is possible if you believe, and if you believe in yourself. May today's success only be the beginning of a lifetime of dreams that can come true for each and every one of you. And now I'd like to extend to the class of 2018 my personal congratulations and my wishes for the best of luck to each and every one of you and the most success in life for all. Take care.
Our next speaker is the salutatorian of the class, Caden Inman, someone I just got to know.
Fellow students, class of 2018, even though I haven't known all of you guys for a long time because I had just recently started, I am so glad that we had made it. As we look back, we finally think that we made it. And yes, most of us had doubts about graduating, but in the end, we knew we could do it. Even though I haven't known all of you for a long time, you guys have made it feel like welcomed. Just seeing you guys' face laugh throughout class, just watching all of you guys feel happy that you have gotten all these good grades and you are getting your diploma. Honestly, from the heart, I had doubts about graduating, just like most seniors do. Just like most of us, we get moments of senioritis. It's like, I just sit there and I'm like, oh, I can push this back. I don't have to do it right now. I don't want to graduate. But like, that's not how you do it. You have to sit there and you have to work hard. This year wasn't the best for me. I had a lot of mourn from losses of family and loved ones, just like some people had too. I started skipping school. I remember one week, I missed 2.5 weeks of school and Dawn still gave me the chance to graduate. I was always out of town with friends. I was partying all the time and doing drugs. And it hurt because I knew I wanted to graduate. And I did. I am right now. I want to have that beautiful and wonderful sensation of reaching for my diploma, grabbing it and thinking I finally did it, and here's to a new journey. Throughout my life, just like a lot of us, I had support from my family and friends. My grandfather, Gary Inman, even though he can't be here with me, he is still watching me from above. He has shown me the way of life, has encouraged me to do my best. He loved me unconditionally like a father, even though I was doing stupid things, and always reassured me that I could do my best, that I would do my best. And it would break my heart, just like most of you, to watch one of the loved ones that we have above, just to watch us not succeed, that watch us fail, even though we can do it, as long as we reach out and we grab it while we still can. Thank you.
Thank you, Caden. So I get the last word. I always like getting the last word. At least when you get, yeah, you know. Addressing the graduates, their families, and friends during graduation is one of the greatest events of the school year. When I get to make an address twice in 1 year, that is a true blessing. I share their successes and joys. To share their successes and joys is a reason I continue to embrace my career. This year, many of you know I ran for office. These kids knew how much I lost by, but their comment was, but guess what? You get to stay with us. And that made the day all the better. So I really didn't lose. I really won. Every class is unique in their priorities, their goals, and their challenges, which are individual to each student. Ovid Elsie Alternative High School is a school that celebrates diversity, patience, acceptance, and tolerance. The staff is here to applaud your success and to remind you of the journey you have traveled, that it was not without its bumps and curves. There was the pushing and the shoving, and the end result, you're here. The celebration of completion. We've laughed with you, we've shared a story or two, we've shared a few tears, and had those talks about getting assignments done. I think the most profound comment I heard this year was, Dawn, it is amazing that you talk about things like PFAS, the attack on the press, ballot proposals, and within days, conversations and issues come up on Facebook with your friends, and you can participate. You have developed your own opinion. I give you the information, and you have to research what it all means. That means so much. In my opinion, that is success, teaching our young adults to think and develop their own position on issues is educational success. We have taught you, and in turn, you have taught us. I think every student, we learn something from you as well. Each class, each student brings a special gift to Ovid LC Alternative High School. You share your talents and your opinions, and we are better people for knowing you. You are about to begin a new phase of your life. Please do not lose sight of your dreams and goals. Krista today wants to pursue a career in the medical field. Caden has options, cosmetology, or perhaps becoming a 4th grade teacher. Kevin is a seeker. He wants to work for now and will decide later. Kayla is evaluating her options, but she enjoys taking photographs. Colin is looking at a career in auto repair of the trades. And Michael, make some money, go to college, and get into skilled trades. Congratulations to all of you. I would like to leave you with this thought. After a while you learn the subtle difference between holding a hand and letting go of self. You learn that it's okay to lean on others, and sometimes you need the security of companionship. And you learn that some kisses are meant as contracts, and sometimes a present is a promise of friendship. And you begin to accept that you are successful, with your head up and your eyes open, with the confidence of an adult, not the insecurity of a child. And you learn to build your roads towards tomorrow, because today is just a path towards where you want to be. And your future is what you choose to make of it. After a while, you learn the bright light of day helps a soul grow and flourish. So you plant your garden and you decorate your soul, but you love and appreciate people who bring you flowers. You learn that you can be loved, that you are really strong, and you really do have worth. And you learn, and you learn, and you learn. And every hello, with every goodbye, with every day, you live to learn. Congratulations, class of 2018. Go into this world and do wonderful things. Mr. Curley will present the class of 2018.
Thank you. Families, friends, members of the Board of Education, faculty, and guests. I'm honored to have the distinction and pleasure of introducing what is the 31st graduating class of Ovid LC Alternative High School. This is a class consisting of 6 candidates for high school diplomas. With this ceremony tonight, a total of 364 students will have now graduated from this program. Those members of this class who fulfill the requirements for graduation as specified by the state of Michigan and the Board of Education of the Ovid LC area schools, and upon recommendation by the faculty, are entitled to and shall be awarded diplomas symbolizing their achievement. It is my pleasure tonight to introduce the persons representing the Board of Education who will be presenting these diplomas to our graduating seniors. Mr. Michael Schiffer, Mr. Stephen Sopsey, Mrs. Erin Bancroft, Mrs. Brooke Woolley, and Dr. David Huff, along with our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Ryan Cunningham. I would also like to express my great appreciation to Dawn, Julie, and Shannon for their dedication and support in enabling these graduates to successfully attain this milestone in their life. And now, on behalf of the faculty of the Ovid LC Alternative High School, I wish to present to our Board of Education of the Ovid LC area schools and to each and every one of you witnessing this occasion, the class of 2018.
Krista Rose Fry. Dylan D. Hennings. Caden A. Inman. Kayla June Keisling Howell. Michael Stephen Schaefer. And Colin Anthony Willett.
I thought you guys were taking pictures.
I figured you'd do that.
No, I'm videoing. Okay.
This is your class of 2018. We do have a reception immediately following so that you can celebrate with the graduates. Would the graduates please stand? And you get to lead us to the cafeteria.